The recent Indian releases, namely RRR, KGF 2 and Beast, have caused an havoc at the box office in India and across the world. Besides the larger-than-life approach of the filmmakers in creating these epics, the pan-India appeal, especially of RRR and KGF 2, has been in the news for all the good reasons. A common string which attaches these movies together is the fact that they represent the regional cinema of India, at least at the face value. However, many would vehemently disagree with the terminology of regional cinema, as these movies attract much more footfalls than the Hindi movies, seemingly the biggest film industry in India. On this occasion, then, let us look at some other examples of regional cinema in India. Movies which gained tremendous success in their own language and might well be known to many across the country as well. Number 1. Nayattu. Martin Prakat directed Nayattu is a political thriller which comments on the systemic defunctioning of the police forces in dealing with its internal vices. The movie is edited by Mahesh Narayanan, who himself has helmed the projects like See You Soon and Malik as the director. He, along with Rajesh Rajendran, keeps the thriller exciting yet crisp, while covering all the major aspects in editing. As varied as Malayalam cinema is today, Nayattu is just one such example and a genre film which can serve as a representation of the industry based out of Kerala. Number 2. Vikram Vedha. This movie may not be the best Tamil movie to have come out in the recent times. That list, of course, has much more elite movies from different genres and settings. Vikram Vedha, though, is a crime drama which is an amazing blend of mainstream and the niche, much like the industry it comes from, Tamil film industry. With the Hindi dubbed version available on YouTube and its Hindi remake making it to the news, there would be several non-Hindi speakers aware of this movie, and they would know about the binging capacity this movie holds. Number 3. Jogwa. This 2009 Marathi movie is considered to be one of the most path-breaking films in Indian film industry. A never-seen-before love story of the community which loves in the remote areas of Maharashtra and Karnataka, engulfed into superstitions and unquestioned traditions. Upendra Limaye, the male lead of the movie, puts forth one of his best performances, playing Tayappa, a character who has unwillingly been told to curb down his masculine characteristics and lead his entire life wearing a sari. Limaye showcases a wide range of emotions throughout the film. His performance in this movie was recognized as one of the 25 greatest performances in Indian cinema by the Forbes magazines. Limaye won a national award for this performance. Number 4. Gumnami. Bengali cinema was one of the early pioneers of Indian cinema. The likes of Satyajit Ray, Shyam Benegal and Hrishikesh Mukherjee gave different layers and nuances to Bengali cinema. However, a film named Gumnami, which released in the year 2019, has been added to the list because of its recency and the content which bridges the gap between the mainstream and the art films. A biopic of sorts on the life of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, the film is carried well by the performances, especially by the lead Prosenjit Chatterjee, among others. Number 5. Thithi. With an ensemble of non-professional actors, Thithi is a film which revolves around a family and a village's reaction to the death of a 101-year-old patriarch. This semi-light-hearted movie is directed by Ram Reddy and it made to several international and national film festivals, including the likes of Locarno Film Festival. Besides, Thithi has also won several accolades in the 63rd National Film Awards. Deccan Herald considered the film to be one of the milestone movies in the Karnataka film industry. Number 6. Jathi Ratnalu. Telugu cinema has been a leading force in the mainstream arena for quite some time. The recent success and the lineup ahead suggests that the industry is in no way going to be slowed down or even go low-key. The grandiose nature and the over-the-top content which has been accepted all across the country has become the identity of Telugu cinema. However, the movie included in the list is a light-hearted comedy of errors which became one of the most loved Telugu films during the COVID-19 lockdown, Jathi Ratnalu. Story of 3 friends trying to make it big but are held back by their own stupidity and short-sightedness. Jathi Ratnalu has Naveen Polishetty as one of the leads and he delivers one of his best performances till date. This list just scratches the surface of the entire ocean as far as the content in regional Indian cinema is concerned. Thanks to the OTT platforms like Netflix, Amazon, Hotstar, Sony Live, etc., there has been some increase in the audience for the regional content in India, which for long looked stuck. at least for the smaller industries. What this also makes us think is whether the increase in the popularity of all these regional cinema serves as a death knell for the Indian Hindi cinema. Be it content or commercial viability, many regional movies and industries have left the mainstream Hindi cinema, quote-unquote Bollywood, behind. The perceived position of Hindi cinema as the whole and soul of Indian film industry has finally been challenged successfully. In addition to this, given the exposure to every countryman to the content coming in from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, one might finally wish the end of the remake culture to be near for Hindi cinema, although the recent trends suggest something otherwise. Thank you.